Expo 2022 at KCC Mall de Zamboanga on May 21 to 22. See you there and let the City of Flowers make your marriage bloom beautifully. This event is brought to you by the Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines Incorporated and KCC Mall de Zamboanga.
In partnership with One Radio, One God, One Music.
The Mindanao Examiner Regional Newspaper. Make your wedding vows be heard here at the Crown Jewel of Mindanao as we present to you the Davao Wedding Expo 2022 at NCCC Mall, Buhangin, Davao City on May 27 to 29. Join us on a complete package of wedding suppliers that will serve you a one-of-a-kind wedding experience, from wedding gowns to cakes down to your dream wedding day. Davao Wedding Expo 2022 at NCCC Mall, Buhangin, Davao City. Hope to see you there. This is brought to you by the Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines and NCCC Mall, Buhangin. In partnership with DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM Davao, 981 AM DXOW, Radyo Pilipino, POWER 94.7 Power Radio.
pleasant afternoon to everyone. I'm Kimberly, your host. I hope you are all doing great. Thank you for joining us today. And for those who are watching on our Facebook Live, welcome and thank you for watching. Please do keep on sharing our live to reach more viewers to show your support to our two guests for today. But before we start our today's event, here are the list of the exhibitors. Okay, and I guess it's time to introduce today's first guest for Cebu Online Wedding Expo. Capture your vivid memories and keep the priceless moments. Let's all welcome Mr. Alex Penaag from Portraits by Buko. Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Thank you. Hi, Kimberly.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. How are you today?
I'm doing good. You?
Oh, yes, I'm pretty good as well. Especially, I'm very excited to meet the award-winning Cebu wedding photographer. And how are you doing? Well, sir, is it raining right now?
No, it's actually really hot today. So,
I
well,
see, sir. So compared here, it's raining right now.
mm,
So I hope my connection will be stable until the end of our talk show. Yes. So anyway, sir, before we start, so how's you are you feeling excited or nervous, or is it your first time to attend this kind of talk show or interview?
it's actually the second time with um, WSAD. SA, uh, what's your organization?
WSAP? Mm-hmm.
WSAP, yeah, sorry.
Yes. Okay. It's the second time. I see.
Yep.
So may I ask, Mr. Alex, what was your previous interview? May I know?
Um, Last time I remember there were three or four of us at that time together.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So, and how's your experience on your first ever interview in WSAP?
Well, that was pretty enjoyable, I can say. Yeah, very good.
Okay, so it was a good experience. So I hope
Yeah.
that you will enjoy also our interview for this afternoon. Okay, so I will not make it longer, Sir Alex. So let's proceed for our question and answer portion. So
Okay.
please introduce your business to us, and can you tell us the story behind your business?
Okay. Yeah, portraits by Bukol or book and Bukol films.
Mhm.
Um, well, these are two separate bands actually. Can you hear
Mhm.
me well? Is my
Oh yes, I can hear you.
okay? Now, yeah, we started in 2010. Yeah, that was a long time ago, 12 years ago
Yes.
to be exact. Yeah, that was the first wedding, and back then there were, I can say, less than 10 wedding photographers here.
Mhm.
But compared today, I can say maybe 100 or 200 wedding photographers already.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. And how is it going now, sir? So are they still present in your company? Are they still belong in your company? Those video photographers?
No, I'm not talking about the company itself, but the industry as a whole. It's pretty much the growth has been tremendous over the years. So,
Mm,
yeah, um, it's now our challenge actually because the demand these days isn't that high yet, but the supply is really really growing. So
mm-hmm. Yes.
yeah.
Okay. So even if it's pandemic, sir, so I guess the challenges that you have overcome is finding a better photographers and videographers as well during the pandemic.
Uh, no, not really. When it comes to my shooters, they're always there. Um, But the thing is, there are a lot of competition these days, and
Yes.
the industry has not gone back 100% from the pandemic. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's really a challenge, very challenging now.
Yes, I would agree, sirs. Until now, because we're still trying to cope up what happened this pre-pandemic, right? Okay. So
Yeah.
since you mentioned about when did you start your business, so what pushed you to become a business owner or to be part of that industry?
First, I don't actually consider it as a business,
Hmm.
but rather a profession for me. So
Okay.
I consider myself as a professional photographer or a professional cinematographer, right?
Yes.
Portraits by Bukul or Bukul Films are my brands,
Mm-hmm.
but I registered my personal name, not my brand, with a BIR. So
Hmm.
now to answer that question, um, yeah, I went full time. I used to do it as a sideline before when I started, but back then I still had a regular day job. But it wasn't till 2017
Hmm.
when I decided to quit my work in a publishing company and pursued my passion in photography and cinematography. Um,
Hmm.
well, it
Yes.
was a risky decision, but because I have a family to feed, children still go to school, but I guess it was the best decision I ever made. Since then,
Yes. Hmm.
um, while working for 20 plus years, um, I wasn't able to buy a brand new car until I quit the day job and went full time as a professional photographer. So I guess
Hmm.
it's the best decision that I made
Yeah,
ever.
congratulations, Sir
Yeah.
Alex, that you made a big changes in your lives, and now I guess that you're very satisfied in your life as a professional photographer.
Yeah. Well, satisfaction is a little bit of um, how you say that under under um, not really. I mean, I'm more than satisfied, basically.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, overall, Sir Alex. But if we're going to rate from 1 to 10, 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. So how will you rate your satisfaction?
11.
Beyond
Yeah,
10.
yeah.
I see. I guess that you really love your profession now, Sir Alex. So it means that there will be no chance that you will change your profession in the next 10 years. So can you see yourself 10 years from now that you're doing the same job?
Oh, not really. I've been
Mm,
doing this for so long,
okay.
and I guess there are some young ones that
Mm-hmm.
are rising in the
Mm-hmm.
industry. So I'll give it about 3 to 5 years. Then, yeah, I might go to another direction, maybe.
Okay. So may I ask, Sir Alex, what will be that direction? Will you put up a business or will you try to explore different industry?
Maybe a business, but no definite plans yet. So
Ah, okay. So undecided.
yeah, basically
Yes.
depends on my financial capability at that time or standing at that time.
Yeah. So the answer is the financial, right, Sir Alex? So it's really hard to make a decision when it comes to the
Right,
money.
right.
Yes. Okay. So let's proceed for the next question, Sir Alex. Is because you are in the photography industry, could you say that there is a specific season or time of the year where there is a significant increase in demand for your service?
Well, through the years, the months of May and December were the most
Mm-hmm.
consistent, especially December, since that's the time where you have all the corporate parties, Christmas parties, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I get not only weddings at the time, but also corporate events. So yeah,
Okay.
May
So,
and
but if you're
December.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. But if you're going to choose between those, I mean, among those events, so which one is your favorite event that you would like to cover? Is it wedding, birthdays, graduation?
Well, weddings gives you or gives me the most money, all right? But
Yes.
corporate events such as corporate shoots such as
Mm-hmm.
advertisements, promotional videos, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I also did broadcast shoots for
Mm-hmm.
international TV broadcasting companies like
Mm-hmm.
um, NHK of Japan,
Mm-hmm.
and um, yeah, they uh, they provide a lot basically. So one day is equivalent to um, one wedding basically,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yes.
we used to shoot for 8 days, and yeah, you can just do the math.
I'm so sorry, sir, but I don't like math, so we will just let it to the viewers about calculating that.
Yeah.
Yes, but you said, sir, Alex, 8 days. Was it the longest time that you covered an event, or there's the longest aside from the
No,
8 days?
well, it was the longest and it was the most expensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
So yeah, I
Okay.
also
Mm,
um, shot a video for Music Travel Love,
mm-hmm.
um, or they used to be called the Mofats. It was a
Okay.
music video um, from an international recording artist.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the good thing about non-wedding sessions is I don't get to edit afterwards, so there are no post processing. So
Yes, you're not the one who's
yeah,
will do the thing, Mr. Alex, right?
yeah, right.
Yes, okay. I guess that's why you chose that. Okay, so and as I checked your Facebook page, Mr. Alex, so I got interested that you're offering aerial photography and video services. So can you elaborate for us what do you do for the aerial photography, and can you give us just the estimation how long will you cover the aerial photography?
Well, back then, in 2013 or
Mhm.
2012, we were the pioneers of aerial photography or aerial videography.
Mhm.
One of the pioneers, I can say.
Mhm.
At that time, we were still building our own drones. So I, I, I actually built them from scratch.
Mhm.
I purchased the raw materials from China and built my own.
Okay.
So at that time, the the market was really good because we were shooting real estate projects, um, uh, yeah, mostly real estate projects, ships,
Mhm. Yes.
and the rate at that time was really good as well. I was
Yes.
charging about 50,000 for each flight, and
Wow. Okay. And
each flight was only 5 minutes. So that was just 5 minutes of airtime.
mhm.
So it was really good at the time. But these days, with the entry of um, small drones and those things, you can the market is sometimes most photographers or videographers are even just giving it for free
Mhm. Yes.
as part of their package. So yeah, I guess that's it. Um, yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that, for sharing that. And since you mentioned the market is really unpredictable. We never know which one will be the trendiest, which one will be the people will get. So, but this month, Sir Alex, do you think that most of your clients avail the aerial photography, or do you suggest other services for them?
Right now, we're no longer, well, aside from real estate projects, um,
Mm-hmm.
We no longer market the drones as
Okay.
separately. All right. So
Yes.
we inserted it into our packages for weddings, for
Mm-hmm.
example, or corporate events. So we include it in our packages. So they're actually getting it for free. So sadly,
Sadly, sadly they could avail it for free. Wow. So how I
it's
wish that I could
actually
avail
one of the
also.
value added service that we provide.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yes, but if it's individual service, Mr. Asi, it costs 50,000 or different
not
rate.
anymore.
Mm,
The prices have gone down tremendously. Um,
yes.
it would range between 3,000 to maybe 15,000, depends on the project.
Oh, I see. Okay, but if for wedding, sir, so how since it's we're talking about the wedding, right? So can you give us the estimation for aerial photography? Is it still 3,000 to 15,000?
No, for weddings, again, it's now for free.
Not for free. So
It's
everyone,
no,
it's not for free.
no, no, no. I mean, it's for free now
Ah, for
because
free, sorry.
yeah, it's already incorporated in our
Mm-hmm.
packages. So yeah, it's no longer something that's really out of this world.
Mm-hmm.
Really, in the drones have been part of weddings for quite some time now. So
Yes.
if you don't have aerial coverage, um,
Mm-hmm.
then the most clients would consider you, outdated or something like that. So
Yes. So
yeah,
using drones as an outdated equipment. Yes. Okay. So since you mentioned about Sir Alex about the events, the among those events that you like the weddings as well. But if you will given a chance to travel or to cover something, which would it be and why? What kind of event or which places that you would like to cover?
um, I would like to go to Europe, basically.
Wow. And why
Yeah,
Europe,
for a
sir?
wedding
Mm-hmm.
a pre-wedding shoot. Yeah,
I see. Ah, okay. So since you mentioned about Europe, sir, so do you accept international packages as well? I mean,
we
international
do.
clients?
Yeah,
Ah,
we
okay.
actually had shoots in Australia,
Mm-hmm.
Singapore,
Okay.
Hong Kong, um, in Taiwan,
Mm-hmm.
but that was before the pandemic. So hopefully, we have a. I think it's in December this year. We'll be going back to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, so Australians or Filipinos in Australia,
Mm-hmm.
let me just plug it. We'll be there
Yes.
December 23 to
Mm-hmm.
probably January 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you want us to cover your pre-wedding, your wedding, just send us a message in our Facebook page, and yeah, we'll see you there.
Thank you, Sir Alex. I guess that all the Australians are watching right now. So I guess your friends are currently watching. So I guess that they are review this video. Okay, so thank you, Sir Alex. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's proceed for the next question, sir. I guess it's not yet done, but I still have few
Okay.
questions for you. Okay, and okay, so from your personal experience, how effective is utilizing promos for your business? So, like you mentioned earlier, right? So, how do you utilize those promos?
Um. Well, um, frankly speaking, I only offer promos during exhibits or bridal
Mm-hmm.
fairs.
Okay.
But I do give discounts every now and then. From my personal experience, promos are really not that effective, right?
Yes.
If a client really wants you and your services, they will book you no matter the cost. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, so that is it. But if there will be a chance, sir, so would you like to create another promotion for those clients that, as you know, wedding is really expensive? So will you give them another promotion, another discounts?
Like I said, it's a case to case basis. If they want
Mm.
discounted prices, they can just ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I w- I will not say no. So yeah, just hit us a message.
Okay.
So if you want discounted rates, yeah, no problem. I can give it to you.
Okay, so I guess I would look for you, Sir Alex, that
Yeah,
if in my wedding, so I will call you, Sir Alex, and I will ask for a discount.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. So that's a verbal agreement, sir. So don't forget it.
Okay.
Okay. So and so since some people, so they're wondering for you said case by case, Sir Alex, can you give us a situation that a certain client asked you a discount? What is the situation? What was the situation?
Well, I would be really happy if they ask for it,
Mm-hmm.
so that I will
Mm-hmm.
know. I will know that the price will be the breaking point or the
Mm-hmm.
decision. How you say that? The price will be the basis for the decision.
Okay.
So yeah, then I will usually ask for their budget,
Mm-hmm.
how much they can really spend,
Mm-hmm.
and we actually work from there. So and just customize the packages until we meet the client's needs, and yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So for the viewers, okay, so just ask Sir Alex. I guess that he will accommodate you really well. So
yeah,
as long
no
as
problem.
it's reasonable.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Okay. So price and the reason is reasonable as well. Okay. So and I guess this will be my last question, Sir Alex, for our Q&A. But if you have any questions or concerns, so just let me know. Okay.
Yeah.
So the last question is, how would you describe the success of Portraits by Bukul so far?
Um. Well, success is not actually for me.
Mm-hmm.
I see success every time I see happy brides. I
Mm-hmm.
see success every time I see happy couples
Okay.
after their wedding. But looking back, having been able to travel the world,
Mm-hmm.
being able to own a brand new car, having a happy family,
Mm-hmm.
I can say that we have been very successful so far.
Wow, that's so
Yeah,
promising, Sir Alex. That so those are your one of those are your achievements
yeah.
nowadays. Yes, but would you like to achieve more since that you mentioned about those success? Do you have other things?
Of course, who
Mm.
would not? All right. So
Yes.
yeah, but again, um, I don't usually look at the future.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a present kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah. So whatever happens tomorrow, as they say,
Mm-hmm.
will tomorrow will take care of itself.
Yes. So it's like tomorrow is another day.
Yeah. So what's
Yes.
important is today.
Exactly. So we have to focus first in our present. So, but sometimes we still look for our future, right? So because we have
We
to
we take
be
a
curious.
small peek and
Mm-hmm.
you know be um, be inspired by it,
Mm,
but
yes.
you don't want to um, you don't want to um, how do you say that you don't want to destroy the present for the future.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that has always been um, my goal in life.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So
That's
we
how I
must.
live. That's how I live my life basically. So
Okay.
live in the present and be inspired by the future
Mm-hmm.
and learn from the past.
Yes. Okay. So we have the word past. Okay. So we really have to learn from the past so we could correct it in the present and in the future.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I guess that will be my last question, Sir Alex. So how about did you have any concerns before we end this one?
Well, not a concern actually, but I would just like to thank you for giving
Mm-hmm.
me this opportunity to talk to you and be visible to the world out there.
Mm-hmm.
So again, if you're in Cebu or even in the other parts of the world or
Mm-hmm.
even outside of Cebu, if you need our services, just yeah, give us a message, contact us and we'll talk. And
Okay.
we'll be happy to serve you.
I see. Okay, guys, okay, so I hope that you would remember Sir Alex, and so just visit his Facebook page, so Portraits by Bukol.
Yeah, our
Yes.
website is bukol.com. That's BUKOOL
Mm-hmm. Yes.
dot
Okay.
com.
So, so thank you for that, Sir Alex. And it's a wrap for our question and answer portion. Thank you so much, Sir Alex, for answering all of my questions this afternoon. So I'm honored to learn more about your business, and I hope you enjoyed our event. And as a gesture of gratitude, you will receive an e-certificate from us. So these e-certificate is proudly presented to portraits by Bukol. Okay, so and signed by Sir Kim Alvin Sanyas, our WSF Expo head, and our country manager, Sir TJ Yusan. Okay, so thank you so much, sir, for participating our online wedding expo.
You're welcome, and thank you for inviting me. Give my regards to
Yes.
TJ.
Yes, sir, will do. Okay, so before we proceed with the next guest, let's have a short commercial break.
Make your wedding vows be heard here at the Crown Jewel of Mindanao as we present to you the Davao Wedding Expo 2022 at NCCC Mall Buhangin, Davao City on May 27 to 29. Join us on a complete package of wedding suppliers that will serve you a one-of-a-kind wedding experience, from wedding gowns to cakes down to your dream wedding day. Davao Wedding Expo 2022 at NCCC Mall Buhangin, Davao City. Hope to see you there. This is brought to you by the Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines and NCCC Mall Buhangin. In partnership with DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM Davao, 981 AM DXOW, Radyo Pilipino, POWER 94.7 Power Radio.
And we are back for the second part of our Cebu Online Wedding Expo. It's time to introduce our second guest from a four-star reasonably priced hotel offering a new dimension of luxury to its guests. Let's us all welcome Miss Juvenile Ahig of Mezzo Hotel.
Hello, ma'am. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, ma'am. Yes, it's nice talking with you, Miss Juvenile. Am I right, Miss?
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
yes. Okay. So, how are you,
Juvenile.
ma'am? Juvenile.
I'm okay, ma'am. I'm okay, ma'am. Medyo busy
Yes.
po.
Okay. Umuulan po ba diyan or
Hindi
mainit
naman.
po?
Kasi preparations for tomorrow, two weddings po.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, are you currently busy right now, Miss Juvenile, your hotel?
Hindi naman po. Ah, for tomorrow, busy po talaga kami. So, we still manage
Mm.
our time na lang po.
Okay. So, time management, Miss Juvenile.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So, and then aside from being busy, so after our interview, Miss Juvenile, do you have other things to do, or will you still work after this interview?
Yes, ma'am. I still have reports, more reports po. Kasi
More
end of the
report.
week na, opo. End of the week na
Yes.
po ba? So, bali Saturday, gather ko na po lahat ng report for the whole week.
Okay. So before, bago kayo maging busy tomorrow, right? So for this two
Yes po.
weddings. Yes. Okay. So, and I will not make it longer, Mrs. Javina. So I guess
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
start for our question and answer portion. Are you ready, Miss?
Yes, I'm ready.
So may konti lang naman po yung questions ko sa inyo. Okay.
Opo.
So let's
Konting-konti
okay.
po.
Hmm, konting-konti lang naman. Okay, so let's start with for the first question, Miss. Okay, so can you tell us
Mm-mm.
the story behind of Mezzo Hotel?
Mezzo Hotel, ma'am, is it's not called mezzo, so we call it
Mhm.
mezzo. So means
Okay.
is it is a center. So the Mezzo Hotel is center of the city, which is located at the center, and then we are in the middle of the SM, the Yala,
Mm-hmm.
which is convenient to the guests, in-house guests especially.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, so it's in the center of the city.
Yes, ma'am. That is the
Yes.
meaning of the mezzo. So other
Wow.
people call it mezzo para madali
Yes.
lang po nilang madali lang po nilang makita po especially kung
Mhm.
may event po. So sa taxi tawagin lang mezzo.
Mezzo. Okay. So
Oo,
viewers,
oo.
so if pupunta kayo ng Cebu, so mezzo, hindi mezzo.
Yes, mezzo pa siya, hindi po siya mezzo.
Mhm, yeah. So thank you for clarification, Miss Juvenile. So kasi ako
Yes.
mezzo din yung basa ko.
Oo.
Yes. Okay. So and then okay, so since you mentioned Miss Juvenile that ito yung center yung mezzo is the center of the city, right? So how about the other hotels? So do you have other hotels beside you, or is it far from Mezzo Hotel?
Actually,
The
ma'am, we
other.
have other hotel which is before you will enter the Mezzo Hotel, we have the Castle Peak Hotel.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay. So not only Mezzo in that city, but there are other hotels as well.
Yes, in the area of the
Ye-
Mabolo, ma'am. We are in the Mabolo city, ma'am. So we have Castle
Ah,
Peak and then the Sarosa. So Mezzo is before Castle Peak.
okay. So parang madami ko yung competition, Miss Jovenel, sa mga
Yes.
hotels.
Yes, po, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So and then what are the services or amenities do you offer? Especially nowadays, Miss Jovenel, 'di ba? Parang ang luwag na natin. So do you offer different amenities or is it still the same?
We offer amenities, ma'am. Like we have our indoor pool, and then
Mhm.
we have our indoor gym, and also we offer our restaurant, ma'am.
Restaurant. Okay. So
Mm-mm.
may I ask, Miss Juvenile, your restaurant, is it buffet restaurant?
As of now, we open the buffet breakfast only, and then we
Mm-hmm.
offer buffet lunch or dinner if we have promos, especially Mother's Day
Mm-hmm.
or egg hunter,
Yes.
egg
Okay.
hunting. Yes,
Egg hunting. Yes.
yes,
Mhm.
mm.
Okay. So para may mga different activities po kayo,
Yes,
Miss
po, ma'am.
Juvenile, sa
Mm.
Metso. But it's May, Miss Juvenile. So do you have upcoming events sa Metso or was it already done?
Yes, for the whole month of the May, ma'am, we have actually kakatapos lang namin sa Metso Carnival Fair namin, which is part sa
Mm-hmm.
aming anniversary. So we
Mm-hmm.
celebrate, actually nag 5 years na po yung Mezzo Hotel no May 9, pero isa-celebrate namin ngayong May 30.
Wow, congratulations, Miss Juvenile. So, almost 5 years na po pala ang Metso.
Yes po, ma'am. 5 years na po
Yes.
siya.
So, 5 years and counting.
Still counting po, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So, do you have already event for that, Miss Juvenile? Example na parang anong team nyo since it's a fifth year of Metso, di ba? Magkakaroon po ba kayo ng team building or ano?
Actually, ma'am, we will celebrate in the May 30, and then our theme
Mm-hmm.
is Crazy Rich Asian, and then we will invite our corporate guests, and
Mm-hmm.
also, especially for me, handling social events, I will invite the wedding planners.
Oh, okay. So it's exclusive for wedding planners, Miss Jubin, or everyone are welcome?
Everyone, ma'am. Everyone is welcome,
Everyone
especially
is
the
welcome.
associates of the Mezzo Hotel.
Okay. So if example po, Miss Jubin, na pupunta ako dyan, so welcome po ako na mag-participate
Yes
sa
po,
fifth
ma'am.
year.
Welcome na welcome po kayo, ma'am. It's our
Kaya lang,
pleasure to
Miss,
welcome you, ma'am.
kaya lang, Miss Meso, malayo ang Cebu sa Cavite. So it's too far. So I cannot go there.
Soon, ma'am, pag nakapunta kayo dito sa Metso.
Yeah. So, Miss Jamil, i-assist niyo po ako kapag nagpunta ako ng Cebu.
Yes po, ma'am, i-assist ko po kayo.
Yes. Okay. So, and it is really good for having said the background of Mess. Okay. So let's proceed for another question, Miss Zavanil. So,
Okay.
since you're part of Mazaray, so what pushed you to become part of Metso Hotel?
Actually, ma'am, my journey here in this Metso Hotel, I started as an on-call waiter.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
then,
okay.
yes, an on-call waiter because way back before, when nag-OJT po ako, gusto ko talaga maka-experience na maging waiter. Tapos wala akong opportunity, kaya na-happy ako na part ako sa waiter, tapos naging custodian. Step by step po yung pag ano ko dito sa Metso. Tapos ng
Mm.
banquet custodian po for 3 years. And then, may opportunity po na kinuha ko nila ng event sales coordinator. So, nag-grab po ako to reach my other other path of my career.
Yes. So
Mm-mm.
nag-change po kayo ng career
Yes
path.
po, but in one company po siya. So, almost magpa 5 years na din po ako. Kasi I started September 2017.
Wow! So, congratulations, Miss Joyce. Parang deserve niyo po na maging part ng fifth year sa darating na
Yes
May
po, ma'am.
30.
Oo po.
Okay. So, yun po. So, nag-start po kayo sa mababang position and now ngayon
Mm.
nandito na po kayo as may event coordinator, Miss Juvenile. Tama
Yes,
po ba?
event sales coordinator. But
Mm.
nag-handle pa ako ng social events at the same time corporate and government na po sa ngayon.
Okay po. So, what are the
Mm.
challenges that you have encountered, Miss, as an event coordinator?
Number one po na challenge ko po, ma'am, kasi regarding po sa mga setup or yung mga pop-up
Hmm.
event na parang tomorrow na po yung wedding tapos ngayon na lang po nila ni-book. Yun po yung
Ah,
pinaka-challenge. Opo.
so possible
Kasi
yun, Miss
na-happen na po.
Juvenile? Sorry.
Yes, ma'am, possible
Possible
po
na po
siya.
yun? Hmm.
Yes, ma'am, I think two times po na siya nagawa dito. Na I think mga 2 days na po kasal na po nila.
Mhm.
Opo.
Ay,
But we still
unexpected po.
manage.
Yes.
Yes po. But we still manage, ma'am, na set up po namin, tapos sa operation sites na give namin yung service, especially the food po, ma'am.
Parang on the spot talaga, Miss Juvenile. Parang as a coordinator, parang kayo yung mai-stress, hindi yung couples ang mai-stress.
Yes po, ma'am. Dapat flexible. Mga 10 p.m. dapat napipick up mo pa yung call. Ganun po, ma'am. Parang 24/7 po maging event sales po, ma'am.
24/7.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. So yun yung po yung one of the challenges po as an event
Yes po, ma'am.
coordinator. Pero hindi niyo po ba naisip, Miss Jovel, na puwede niyo naman siyang i-cancel? Kasi last minute na siya, 'di ba? Naisip niyo
Well,
po
it
bang i-cancel
depends
siya?
po, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually, I never think of the kuan, ma'am, canceling an
Mhm.
event, ma'am. Kasi aside from kuan, ma'am, is sales na po siya. Part of the sales of the
Mhm.
month na po siya namin. Sayang naman po kasi kung hindi namin ika-grab po.
Tama po. So, it means that instead of cancellation po, so i-grab na po kahit may
Yes po,
stress
ma'am.
kayo.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po. Okay, so aside from that, Miss, Jemi 'di ba yung kung tumatanggap pa kayo ng last minute, so how about the other challenges po? The second challenge?
Yung second challenge, I think, ma'am, miscommunication. Opo. Ay
Okay.
especially sa operation side, gano'n. 'Pag may nagka-glitch na lang po ng gano'n, pero naso-solve naman po namin.
Okay. Can you give us an example, Miss Jovel, na parang misunderstanding between you and the other department?
Um, for example, ma'am, regarding po sa setup, may last
Mhm.
minute po na changes, tapos naka-actual setup na po siya, tapos last minute na po na change ng coordinator na, gano'n pala, ito pala ma'am, tapos ito yung time, gano'n po ma'am. So, dapat flexible po lahat. So, may
So parang
konting problema, oo. May konting problema po sa ganyan, pero naayos na din po.
parang hindi ko ma-imagine, Miss Jovel, yung ginagawa niyo na parang naka-set up na, bakit babaguhin pa?
Yes po, yung banquet po ma'am parang Superman yan.
Hmm.
Lahat,
Oh.
babaklasin yan. Especially, example naman po is yung time of the event po.
Mhm.
na-happen na din po siya. Yung expectation namin is 2 p.m. po yung reception time. Tapos, na-change po siya into 5 to 9 p.m. So, yung food na early na po siya, mga 1 p.m. na ready na po
Mhm.
siya sa buffet station. Tapos yung setup okay na, organized na po yung setup namin, yung sa venue. Pero na-change po yung time. So, medyo
Hmm.
yung sa food is medyo ano na siya, medyo mainit na po kasi may heater po kasi kami sa buffet station. So, medyo matigas na po yung ibang food. Ganun po.
Ah, okay po. So, paano yun, Miss Jo, paano niyo siya naso-solve? Since yung especially food, napakasela ng
Mm.
mga tao sa food, 'di ba?
Yes po,
May
ma'am.
kokontakin niyo po ba kayo po ba yung magha-handle sa catering or yung catering na po mismo bahala
I
dun?
Actually, ma'am, we offer food and venue packages. Sa amin po yung food tapos yung sa
Hmm.
setup. So, yung ginagawa lang namin is, in-off lang po namin yung heater
Mhm.
para po yung food is hindi naman siya medyo matigas. Tapos, yung time naman po, adjust na lang po namin. Pero
Yes
magcha-charge,
po.
pero usually ma'am, magcha-charge po kami dun sa coordinator ma'am kasi siya po yung direct na nag-contact sa amin. Kasi po naka-on
Mhm.
na po lahat eh. So may medyo maliit na damage na po.
Yes po. So, curious lang Miss Jo, parang how much po yung mga inaano niyo po, ina-avail I mean na china-charge sa customer or sa coordinator po?
Usually ma'am, magcha-charge kami kasi sa aircon na po eh. Kasi yung
Okey po.
manpower naman po, kasi yung designated na po yung time nila tapos nag-overtime. Tapos sa function room na excess po na hour, ganun po.
Mhm. Okay. So, sa mga small details po, especially the electricity and then the
Electricity
room.
charge po. Opo,
Mhm,
yung function
yes.
room.
Okay po. So, curious din Miss Jovel, so ilang packs yung kaya niyong i-accommodate sa venue niyo po, sa Metso?
It depends po siya sa setup, ma'am. So kung sa social events po, we can gather up to 350 packs for the whole ballroom po namin. Sa
Wow,
capacity namin,
350.
oo.
Mhm.
Pero for the whole capacity namin is 800 po siya to 1,000.
Okey. Malaki-laki din pala Miss Jovel na i-accommodate. Pero
Yes po.
the maximum Miss Jovel na na-encounter or na-accommodate niyo, ilang packs na po yung ano, yung highest?
Yung first day ko po dito, ma'am, mga 800 ata yun, 800 packs. Government po siya
800.
na event. Yes
Hmm.
po, ma'am. Madaming tao po siya. So, na-shock talaga ako na gano'n pala kadami do'n sa function room, yung maka-cater do'n.
Tapos sabi niyo first day niyo po 'yun 'di ba, Miss? Sabi niyo and
Yes, first day.
nag-waitress po kayo 'di ba nung first
Yes po,
day?
ma'am. Mm.
So paano niyo po
So,
na-handle yung 800 guests?
actually, ma'am, from aside from regular waiter, so do'n po na papasok yung third party which is the, on-call. So, madami po kaming on-call do'n.
Hmm.
Pero on the actual po is, ah, maliit na lang po kami. Hindi po mga less than po yung mga umattend na po na on-call.
Okey po. So parang may list din po kayo ng mga on-call, especially it depends on
Mm.
the events din po?
Yes po, depends po sa events
Hmm,
po, ma'am.
okey. So
Kasi
nakakagulat
if
po kasi
gano'n, ma'am, government is naka-full board po siya kasi from breakfast down to dinner. So may mga
Hmm.
ano, reset po siya na pag-ano sa buffet.
Sa buffet po. I see. Parang
Mm.
interested po talaga yung mga customer sa buffet.
Yes po, ma'am. Opo.
Yes. Okay, mga interesado kapag nagche-check-in. So, ang unang-unang talaga nilang
Mm.
hinahanap ay if you offer buffet. Yes. Okay. So,
Yes
let's
po,
proceed for
ma'am.
the next question, Miss Joven. Okay. So, okay pa po ba kayo? So, for
Sige
the
po, ma'am.
next question. Okay.
Okey.
So,
Okey pa po.
ah okay pa po. So, konti lang
Opo.
naman 'to, Miss Juvenile. Okay. So, let's proceed for the next one is because you've been there, you've been working for 5 years. So, from those challenges
Yes,
that
ma'am.
you've just mentioned, which would you consider the most memorable experience or memorable lessons that you have learned?
I think, ma'am, our on the year 2018, we started to have our journey for ISO 900 2015 accreditation. So we were
Mhm.
able to get it last October 2020, and it was indeed a fruit of hard work of the management of the team.
Okay. So, sorry, Miss Deal?
Ma'am,
Can you repeat it again, Miss Juvenile? Sorry, medyo nag-lag po sa akin.
yun po nagbunga naman po yung hard work po ng team, tapos yung management, tapos nakuha po namin yun sa October 2020. Yung ISO
Ah,
900 2015 accreditation.
okay po, the accreditation.
Yes po,
Yes,
ma'am.
okay. So, I guess it will be one of the highlights of the hotel and one of the most memorable as
Yes
well.
po.
Yes po. But
Mm.
as an individual, Miss Joven, so ano po yung masasabi niyo na memorable experience that you have in Metso Hotel?
I think, ma'am, yung bagyong Odette.
Okay po. Bakit po ang
Opo.
bagyong Odette?
Kasi ano, eto po yung story, ma'am. Yung December 16 po yung bagyo. Tapos sa
Mhm,
December 17, may dalawang wedding talaga yun na nakabook. Yung isa is naka-cancel na. Yung isa
mhm.
is wala pa talagang go signal if magka-cancel. So, habang nagbabagyo, yung isip ko nandun pa rin sa event kung matutuloy ba siya or hindi. So, pagkabukas akala ko wala lang yung bagyo, pagtingin ko sa road namin, yung mga trees na tumba na lahat. Pero nag-duty pa din ako kasi walang signal. Hindi ko makontak yung coordinator kung maggo-go ba sila or hindi. Tapos hindi ko makontak
Opo.
dito. Pumunta po ako dito sa hotel na walang ligo. Tapos chineck ko po if na-cancel ba or i-move ba nila. Tapos nag-meeting po kami ng coordinator. Tapos naglinis, yun po yung pinaka-challenging po. Kasi hindi akala ko 'pag sales ka lang. So dapat overall ka. Naglinis din po kami
Nagli
sa mga damage po. Opo, parang stressful po talaga yung after ng bagyong ulit. Yun yung pinaka-challenges dito
Hmm,
sa amin yung sa Baguio.
sa Baguio po talaga. So, kasi
Mm.
unpredictable talaga. Weathers are really
Yes po,
unpredictable
ma'am.
po. Pero natuloy po yun, Miss Juvenile, 'di ba, yung mga nakaset or na-resched lang sila sa hotel niyo?
Na-resched yung sa December 17 lang po yung na-resched. So, na-resched siya sa December 19. So, the following day, tuloy po yung 4 na wedding. Using lang
4.
po generator, opo. Tapos, doon na po, nag-check na po yung mga tao if may available na room kasi gusto nilang maka-check-in kasi walang kuryente at saka tubig po noon. So,
Pero
fully book po kami during Bagyong Odette. After ng
okey
Bagyo
po.
po, ma'am.
For weddings po parang na-accommodate niyo po yung mga tao that time?
Actually, yung original booking po, ma'am, is 3 weddings. Tapos
Mhm,
yung fourth wedding is pop-up na lang po siya. I mean, a day before po is a wedding na po niya. Kasi
mhm.
original niya is outdoor po siya. Tapos na-damage po yung venue. Kaya nag-change plan po yung couple kasi gusto nila matuloy talaga yung kasal no matter what happened.
Yes, kailangan ituloy ang kasal.
Yes po, ma'am. Kaya
Yes.
4 yung wedding tapos kulang pa yung manning namin. Kaya nag-help naman kaming lahat po dito.
Okey. So, parang full force po talaga na
Mm.
kahit sales, so kailangan gumalaw po talaga lahat ng manpower niyo.
Yes po, ma'am. So, from sales,
Yes.
naging FO, tapos naging banquet, pupunta naman ako ng taas para
Mhm.
mag-help ng mga setup nila. Yun po yung ginagawa namin during Bagyo po, ma'am.
During Bagyo, pero
Struggle po
na
siya. Oo.
ay, okey po. So, nung bagyuhan po, marami pa po ba kayo nun or limited lang din? Kasi bagyo yun, 'di ba, mas importante sa mga workers sa pamilya nila instead na pumasok. So, marami po ba kayo nun that time?
Pumasok po talaga kami that time. Kasi hindi namin in-expect na gano'n talaga kalakas yung bagyo. So, morning pumasok po kami, umuwi naman kami ng afternoon. So, meron po yung operation team namin is nandito kasi may wedding po ongoing no'n na time, yung December 16. pero natapos
Ah,
naman siya ng maaga. Pero yung iba
okay.
is na-stranded na po, hindi na po namin pinalabas.
Ay, hindi niyo na po
Kasi
pinalabas. So,
oo, kasi
in-accommodate na lang
malakas
po
na po
talaga ng
yung
Metsco.
yes po, ma'am.
So, fully booked talaga kayo nun. Pero, kasi Baguio yun, Miss Juvenile. So, curious din ako sa rate na binigay niyo. May discount po ba sila since bagyuhan nun? Or hindi niyo po binago yung rates that time?
Actually nag-additional po kami sa rate kasi ano po
Hmm.
kami, nag-use po kami ng generator po nun.
Okay. So, additional charges po.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So, parang one of the memorable experience talaga yun, Miss Jubel. So, bagyuhan,
Yes po,
bagyong
ma'am.
Odette.
Bagyong Odette.
Yes.
Talagang dito na lang talaga ako tumira kasi everyday po yung event, straight na po after ng bagyo.
Grabe po. Napaka-dedicated niyo, Miss Jubel, sa trabaho. Kasi, bagyuhan, pumapasok pa po kayo.
Opo, tapos yung mind ko po is nasa anak ko tapos dito sa work. Kaya
Mhm.
nag-ask na lang po ako na dalhin ko na lang po yung anak ko tapos magwo-work ako everyday dito.
Mhm, iyon. So, parang may
Kaya
assurance
oo.
pa rin po, 'di ba? Nakikita niyo yung anak niyo
Mm.
while working at the
Opo.
same time.
Oo, kasi mahirap
Yes.
kasi nung time na yun walang kuryente tsaka tubig. Yun yung pinaka-challenging po sa amin dito.
Yes po. So, pero naka-survive po ang Metso and until now you're still operating in
Yes
Cebu.
po, ma'am. Mm. I still
Yes.
imagine po, ma'am, after ng pandemic, yung nag-operate po kami August 2020, we start
Mm.
our first social event, 30 packs po siya. From original 100 packs na booking, naging intimate na po. Yun na po nauso yung intimate
Yes
wedding
po, intimate
after
weddings.
mo.
Mhm.
Opo. So, 30 packs po siya. So, grabe yung ni-reduce the number of packs nun.
Okay po. So, but now, Miss Juven, so do you think your hotel is recovering now? Na accommodate niyo na po lahat? I mean, 100 to 1,000 packs?
Actually, na-cater naman po namin yun. Pero
So
not
nowadays po.
pero hindi pa yung ano, yung sa up to 1,000. Mga ano po, mga 350, ganun po, 350 packs. It depends po sa events po namin.
Okay. So maximum po ay 300 to 350.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po. So napaka-inspiring ng
Mm.
backstory, Miss Jamil. So
Yes
that you
po,
have
ma'am.
started that. Okay, thank you for
Grabe po.
that, Miss Joanil. Okay, next
Mm.
one. So, okay, so since you have the memorable experience in Metso, and then Metso also had the accreditation. So, what was the goal in putting up this hotel? So, do you think that goal is still ongoing, or gusto niyo pa pang ma-achieve a new goal sa Metso?
Yung, regarding po sa goal ng Metso po, ma'am, is, um, actually, we are giving our full service and especially for the new corporate accounts po, ma'am. So, binibigay namin lahat na kung ano po yung gusto nila po. Tapos, especially yung pinaka-main namin is yung mga function rooms po namin.
Okay, function room.
Mm.
So, ilan po yung function rooms nyo, Miss, sa Metso?
Actually, we have 2 ballroom po, ma'am. Tapos, each ballroom divide into 3 function rooms. So, madi-divide po
Ah,
siya. So, actually, mga 6. Tapos, isang ano, may isang indoor na function room besides sa poolside namin.
marami din po pala ang mga function rooms. So means yun po yung function rooms na hina-highlight ng Metso.
Mm.
Yes po, okay. So, but in the future, Miss Jim, so do you think that Metso goal will still the same, or do you think that it will be changed as time goes by? Around 5 years to 10 years from now, mag-change po ba
I
ang
think
goal?
I think it will not be changed, ma'am, because
Mm,
our goal po is to be the choice of our guests po.
okay. So, guess po talaga.
Mm.
Okay. So pero may na-encounter na kayo, Miss Jubel, na parang ano, unpredictable client na parang pabago-bago ng kunyari naka-set up na kayo tapos last minute magcha-change na po ulit siya and then another changes na naman po. May na-encounter na po ba kayong gano'n?
Meron po ma'am, actually marami po. Pero we still
Marami.
manage po. Opo, we still manage, have patience po, tapos focus na lang po kung ano yung gusto nila.
Can you give us an example, Miss Jubel, na anong particular problem na na-encounter nyo with that particular client?
Yung sa akin po ma'am, I think yung number of packs po, yung
Hmm,
expectation.
okey po.
Kasi yung na-book nila is 130 packs, tapos yung dumating na guest is 170 packs po. So grabe yung in-increase niya. So
Grabe.
sa isang function room ma'am is medyo masikip na po talaga sila.
Okey po.
Pero we
Paano
still
po yun?
manage, we add the setup ma'am, and then our
Mhm.
banquet will check po if ano po yung kaya nila.
Pero hindi niyo po sila nilagay sa another function room para ma-accommodate po yung 170 packs?
Mahirap na po kasi siya ma'am, kasi yung that day ma'am is puno po yung function namin pa. Yung
Hmm.
ibang function room meron din naka-book na wedding, so sabay-sabay lahat.
Okey. So, parang wala na talagang choice kundi magdagdag po dun
Opo,
sa
magdagdag na lang po
function.
ng mga tables, kung ano pong kaya na setup yun po yung ginawa namin.
Pero masaya naman po yung client nung ano, nung ginawa niyo po ng paraan? Since nag-add kayo ng
Yes po,
tables and chairs?
oo, na masaya lang po sila, tapos yung lahat ng guest nila is nakakain naman po. Kasi we manage naman po the buffet station po sa food nila.
Okey. So, parang
Gano'n.
enough po yung food for
Mm.
170 packs?
Yung na-refill na lang po ng chef is hindi na po sa base lang po ng mga choices ng food nila. So, nagluto na lang po sila ng ibang putahe para ma-refill po siya sa food na
Ah,
yung ibang hindi pa kumakain.
okey po. So, parang additional charges po ulit yun, 'di ba? Kasi
Opo,
nagluto
yung
po
sa
kayo.
person po ma'am, yung per person pa kasi yung ano, yung base namin sa food.
Okey po. How much
So,
po yun
from
per pax?
130,
Yes po.
our food and venue package ma'am is 750 per head po ma'am.
Okey. Close for 750 lang po talaga?
Yes po. Food and venue
Oh.
package na po siya. Tapos may iba naman po kaming package, which is the wedding, kiddie party, and debut package.
Okay. So you give different kinds of packages po. So when it comes to different
Mm.
categories then po. Okay. So that is it for the goal of the business. Okay. So and next one, Miss Jabina, is the how do you advertise your business? So aside from Facebook page, so what platforms do you use mostly?
Actually, we will use also we have billboard po. Billboard,
Okay.
and also from social media, we have Facebook, and then I think yung voice po ng guests from like referral po ma'am, yun po yung tinatawag namin. So, pag may guest po kami na nag-event dito, meron po silang
Mhm.
ibang kasama na nire-refer po nila. So,
Okay.
word
So
of
from
mouth po
referral
siya yung
po.
tinatawag. Yes po ma'am,
Yes,
word of
word of
mouth
mouth
po
po.
namin. Mm.
Yes. So sa mga nasabi niyo, Miss Jo, so what is the most effective way to get clients or to advertise your business? Through Facebook po
Actually,
ba? Yes po.
sa akin po ma'am is through Facebook po yung ginagamit. Kasi mas madali naman po ngayon yung through Messenger na lang po,
Mhm.
nagcha-chat na lang po yung guest. Pero meron naman po yung tumatawag po sa cellphone number ko, kasi yung number ko naman po yung pina-publish ko sa Facebook namin, Facebook page namin.
Okay po. So parang ang dali po kasing makipag-communicate through Messenger.
Mm. Kasi may ibang guest na, "Ma'am, pwede po bang sa Messenger na lang po kasi may ipapakita ako na picture," gano'n po. Kasi
Hmm.
kung sa text lang, parang mahirap na po. Yung lahat ng
Yes
tao na
po.
lang, messenger na lang po yung ginagamit ngayon.
Yes po. Paano po yung email? Mostly ginagamit niyo pa rin po yung email or other clients
Yes,
are
ma'am.
still sending emails? Hmm.
We have clients naman po na inquire po sa FB page namin. So, if hindi namin na makontak yung number, ini-email na lang po namin yung mga package po na hinihingi nila.
Okay po. So, other platforms, so we have also the email as well.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po. Okay. So, and I guess this will be my last question, Ms. Jemima, for tonight. Okay.
Okay.
So how would you describe the atmosphere at your workplace?
Ma'am?
Ah, hello po?
Hello? Hello, ma'am?
Hello po? Yes, can you hear me,
Yeah,
Miss Juvenile? Okay. I
medyo
will repeat.
ano po.
Hello po, Miss
Hello?
Juvenile? Yes, hello? Can you hear me? Hello, Miss Juvenile?
Hello? Hello, ma'am. Okay na po.
Okay na po?
Oo, hello?
Okay.
Ano
Okay
po
po.
nga ulit yun?
So for my last question
Sorry.
is, how would you describe the atmosphere at your workplace? The atmosphere po, ma'am.
Yung atmosphere namin dito sa workplace is parang sa workplace ko po, tinatawag ko po parang bahay ko na po yung atmosphere
Mm.
dito. Kasi from 8 hours po yung duty ko, pero
Mhm.
mag-i-exceed po ako ng oras kasi gusto ko po um, for a day is
Mhm.
matapos ko po yung anong gagawin ko for that day para iba naman po sa next day po yung gagawin ko. So parang less ko sa
Okay po.
bahay, more on work po ako dito.
So parang
Yung
second
oras,
home niyo na
yes
po
po
yung
ba?
Metso.
Oo. Oo. I think uuwi ako ng bahay mga pinaka-late na po yung 10 PM. Especially 'pag may event po, tinatapos ko po talaga yung event po para walang problema po. Especially po
Yes
sa
po. Mhm.
billing, gano'n po, oo.
Yes po, kasi 'pag at the end of the event diyan po talaga nagkakagulo yung mga yung coordinator, yung caterings,
Yes po,
especially the
ma'am. Kasi
hotels.
'pag uuwi ako ng maaga, tapos tumatawag na naman sa, "Ma'am, asan ka ma'am?" Meron kaming gano'n po, ma'am. So, parang ano ko, "Okey, sige, uuwi ako ng late ngayon kasi gusto kong matapos lahat. Wala nang tatawag sa'kin pag-uwi ko."
Yes po, parang good decision 'yun, Miss Jubel, na magstay kayo sa hotel para sa pagdating sa bahay, matutulog na lang kayo.
Yes po, ma'am. Pero fulfilling na lang naman po sa akin 'yun. Kasi parang, happy ako na 'yun po yung ginagawa ko.
Okay. So that's good to
Hmm,
hear, Miss Jubel, na uh, out of those challenges that you have
mm.
that you overcome this day, so fulfilling pa rin po yung nararamdaman niyo.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes
Despite po
po.
sa heavy work po, tapos loads of the, meetings, gano'n
Mhm.
po. Pero fulfilling naman po lahat. Kasi
Yes.
every may lesson naman po akong nakukuha po. So, dapat
Okay. So
if I make a mistake, so dapat,
mhm.
dapat gano'n yung ginagawa ko next time. So, nako-correct ko na po lahat.
Okay po. Parang curious po ako, Miss Jubel, na ano po yung mistake na nagawa niyo and that you've learned from that mistake?
I think ma'am, yung especially po sa akin is yung reports ko po.
Hmm.
Kasi oo, may ina-add po na new report, so bago po sa akin. So ako yung
Mhm.
na-assign po sa report, which is the month-end report, the whole month report, weekend report. So if
Mhm.
nag-fail ako for that week, next week gusto ko po ma-figure out kung ano po yung naging mali ko dun, tapos ina-apply ko sa the next week po para hindi na po siya kagaya for the last week.
Okay. So parang hindi niyo na siya mauulit. So parang
Yes
alam
po,
niyo na po
ma'am.
yung gagawin.
Mm.
Iyon
Kasi
po.
'pag kung bago po siya binigay, hindi niyo pa kasi ma-figure out kung ano yun. Tapos yun na ma ma ma-appreciate mo na lang po 'pag pag-check mo sa value is na ano po siya, na tumpak mo na po yung value po sa report. Yung nagtutugma na po lahat. Yun po yung pinaka-fulfilling sa akin, ma'am. Na, ganun
Yes.
pala, yun pala yung gagawin para ma-align po lahat. Ganun po.
Mhm. Yes po, at parang alam niyo na yung gagawin na nakita niyo na po yung mali niyo while
Yes
working
po,
the
ma'am.
report.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes
Madami po
po.
talagang nakukuha lahat.
Okay po. So, parang marami po kayong malalaman since that 5 years po and it's still counting ma'am na magwo-work kayo sa
Yes po,
Metso
ma'am.
Hotel.
Yes
Yes,
po,
okay.
ma'am.
So that will be my last question, Miss Jubel. So do you have other things, concerns, or to
Ah,
promote?
Nans, um, I will have to promote our ano, ma'am, our hotel mo our hotel. I would like to promote our hotel po, ma'am. So if
Mm-hmm.
sino po yung, nakita ngayon sa live namin, so we are operated and we have function rooms and also we have rooms to offer po, ma'am. So kung sino po yung pupunta dito sa Cebu, meron po kami mga discounted rates po. So every month po is paiba-iba yung rates namin kasi may promo po kami. So as of now, we have promo for our rooms, which is the 5,000, good for 2 nights po siya until May.
5,000 good for 2 days.
Yes po, ma'am. Yun po yung
Ah,
superior room namin. Yung original niya po na tariff rate is 5,000 per day po siya. So ngayon sa May po, ma'am, is 5,000 for 2 nights. And then we have slow goes po, ma'am, on June 1.
wow. So, kung malapit lang po talaga ang Cebu, Miss Jo, pupunta po talaga ako sa Hotel Metso
Yes po, ma'am.
to avail the 5,000 for 2 days. Okay. So, that's all, Miss Jubel. May pahabol pa po ba kayong promotions?
We have ano po, ma'am, burger day with full day use po siya, ma'am.
Sorry, Miss Jubel. Ano po yun?
We have burger day with full day use po siya.
Ah, full day use po.
Yes, ma'am. Which is our burger
Ah,
day. So, mai-use nyo na po yung pool po for day use po.
okay po. So, available po siya pag burger day po.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes
Order
po.
a burger na lang po, tapos you can use na po the pool.
Okay po. So, baka
Mm-mm.
mahal po yung burger? Hindi naman po kaya?
Hindi naman po, ma'am. I think 498 po, ma'am, yung rate po, ma'am.
Okay. Good for 2 packs na po ba yung burger?
Yes po, ma'am, malaki po yung burger po.
Malaki po ba?
Tapos
So,
with fries na po siya. Opo.
okay. With drinks din po ba?
Separate po yung yung drinks po,
Separate.
ma'am. Mm.
Okay. So, akala ko volume meal po. So, burger with fries po yung ah i-avail nila para
Yes po,
makagamit
ma'am.
ng pool. Okay. So, thank you for that, Mr. Jovenel, for the
You're
promos.
welcome, ma'am.
And I guess it's a wrap for our question and answer portion. So, thank you so much, Ms. Jovenel, for answering my questions this afternoon. So, I'm honored to learn more about Mezzo Hotel, and I hope that you enjoy the event.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, well, and as a gesture of gratitude, you will receive an e-certificate from us. So this e-certificate is proudly presented to Metso Hotel, okay, signed by our WE Sub Expo head, Mr. Kim Aldrin Sanyas, and our country manager, Mr. TJ Yuson.
Thank you so much po, ma'am.
Yes, thank you so much, Miss Juvenile. Okay, and before we proceed with the expo, let's have a short commercial break.
A sweet ending to a new beginning. Allow us to be part of your life's new chapter as we give you the best suppliers for your perfect wedding day. Join us at the Zamboanga Wedding Expo 2022 at KCC Mall de Zamboanga on May 21 to 22. See you there and let the City of Flowers make your marriage bloom beautifully. This event is brought to you by the Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines Incorporated and KCC Mall de Zamboanga.
in partnership with One Radio, one God, one music.
The Mindanao Examiner Regional Newspaper.
Okay, and here are the upcoming online wedding expo. And on behalf of Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines Incorporated, I would like to express my deep gratitude to our exhibitors for participating the first Cebu Online Wedding Expo. We appreciate you taking the time and effort to respond to our invitation and participate in this event. Thank you everyone for joining us in our first day. And once again, this is your host, Kimberly Galliero. Thank you and have a great day.
Make your wedding vows be heard here at the crown jewel of Mindanao as we present to you the Davao Wedding Expo 2022 at NCCC Mall, Buhangin, Davao City on May 27 to 29. Join us on a complete package of wedding suppliers that will serve you a one-of-a-kind wedding experience, from wedding gowns to cakes down to your dream wedding day. Davao Wedding Expo 2022 at NCCC Mall, Buhangin, Davao City. Hope to see you there. This is brought to you by the Wedding Suppliers Association of the Philippines and NCCC Mall, Buhangin. In partnership with DXGN 89.9 Spirit FM Davao, 981 AM DXOW, Radyo Pilipino, POWER 94.7 Power Radio.